Well, okay. I'm kind of shooting for the moon here. I'm gonna try and capture off of a real game console. In this case, my Omega MVS, through the Framemeister via RGB, and then through the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable 2 into the PC, combined with this shitty webcam, Rockband 2 microphone, and my delightful Solo Cup mic stand. And we're going to see if this mix of very expensive stuff and very cheap stuff all works together. I think the odds of this moonshot working out on try number 1 here are pretty goddamn slim, but early settings with recording, not streaming, seem to indicate that was the case. So at this point, I've got to shrink myself down into here and then switch over, at which point I'm not going to be able to monitor this anymore. At about this point, I've just got to hope that there's something going on online, because I do not have a second monitor to check it with. So this is one of my favorite Neo Geo games, the King of Fighters 98. It's also a game I'm absolutely terrible at. I'm slightly okay with Mai in that I actually know some of her moves. So I do have that going for me. I have it set down to, instead of traditional teams, just one player because reasons. So we'll just get this going. I'm also on a bit of an unfamiliar controller, so I'm already blaming that for my loss. I'm used to using a mass that's been modified heavily to remove its shitty optical joystick and crappy hat buttons, and replace them with China hat buttons, and replace them with Spanish IL controls all around with cherry switches in them. Yay! So there's a lot of room for things to go wrong. The game volume could be too high. The volume on my mic could be too low or too high, or it could just be insufferable because, man, I should have gone through maybe some maybe I should have done some warm-up rounds here or something. I'm starting to feel guilty for losing on this stream that I'm never going to share with anybody. Damn, I shouldn't really talk about my setup while I'm playing here. So I don't really know how to play this game for beans. I know a few of Mai's moves, and I'm just going to hop around and have a good time watching her be bointy, whatever that means. I've got a theory on that, you might have noticed. This was one of my favorite levels in the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast version, I usually don't like ports of SNK games, but the Dreamcast version 3D-ified all the backgrounds. I should probably concentrate on beating her for a bit. So the real King of Fighters 99, not Dream Match 99, which is what this was released on Dreamcast as, the real King of Fighters 99 did come to Dreamcast as well, also under the name King of Fighters 99, but just slightly later. Since Dreamcast launched in 1999, maybe they thought it would be weird to have a King of Fighters 98 being a launch game. I don't know. King of Fighters 98's a bit better than 99 in my opinion, though there is that one level in 99. The rain level? Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. So, wouldn't think I'd have any trouble with this fight. But at the same time, I also haven't won yet. I'm having some execution problems with this stick, probably because I'm more used to the mass stick. Again, not that I'm any kind of amazing at this game. But what is hopefully amazing is the quality of the capture device and hardware that I'm using. So while the actual stuff I'm using for the stream is really low quality, this is some fairly top-notch gaming gear. So it should at least, hopefully, look as good as your average streamer with an emulator, I guess. Just that I spend a couple grand more. I mean, when you're just watching the footage, there's no difference, probably. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh. Okay. Round 3. Fight 3. Time to lose. This is about where I lose in this game. Good. Good. He's... Oh, my favorite level, too. Well, actually, my wife just came home, so I think I'm going to call off the stream here.